Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. The number of people in Indiana who have died from the flu rose to 52 on Monday, up 5 from last week. But health officials in Monroe County say flu activity is on the decline. IU Health Bloomington and urgent care centers are seeing a decrease in flu patients. Spokesperson Amanda Roach says several weeks ago the staff was seeing about 30 patients per day. That has now decreased to about 10.
I think this is just kind of how the flu season goes. It usually kind of ramps up and peaks at a point and then declines, and I think we're kind of in that decline stage right now.
Several other hospitals, including all hospitals in Indianapolis, have lifted visitor restrictions, but Roach says the visitor restriction policy is still in place for IU Health Bloomington and is being reviewed weekly. Pope Benedict XVI announced on Monday that he will resign as the spiritual leader over 1.2 billion Catholics worldwide. Some Hoosier Catholics were shocked at the Pope's decision for good reason. A Pope hasn't resigned in this particular position in almost 600 years. In Monroe County, the congregation of St. Paul Catholic Center has 600 families registered and about 2,000 students that worship there throughout the week. Father Simon Felix Michalski says he heard about the Pope's resignation Monday morning by text. He says the first thing he did in morning mass was to pray for Pope Benedict as well as the new Pope. Father Simon wants the church to continue in the direction of what Pope John Paul II called the spiritual springtime of moving things forward.
It's a very difficult ministry that he's doing, and I think it's very difficult. And so for him to realize that he just cannot carry it on anymore and that a new person should come and take this over, I admire that greatly. It shows a lot of self-care and a lot of wisdom and a lot of humility.
Pope Benedict XVI will remain in his position until February 28th. Father Simon says the new pope will likely be in place by Easter.